The Whispering Hollow. Come closer, children, but do not touch the fire. Some flames remember what they burn. The old woman's voice crackled like dry kindling as her grandchildren gathered in the circle of flickering light outside the cabin. The wind carried voices that weren't quite human. Tonight, I'll tell you about hollows and not the town that stands there now, but what lived there before the first stones were laid. Chapter 1. The First Mark. Hollow's End was built where the old birch forest was clear-cut in 1783. The loggers found something beneath the roots, a door made of bone, its frame woven from human hair. They thought it was Indian burial art, Granny Vesta whispered, until it opened by itself every Walpurgis night. Little Eleanor Cray was the first to vanish in 1802. She returned exactly 1 year later, standing barefoot in the town square at midnight, her eyes sewn shut with black thread, singing a hymn in reverse Latin. Chapter 2. The Changing Song. The returned children were called Hushlings. They moved without breathing, their footprints blooming with black mushrooms wherever they stepped. Their voices could unstitch reality. Granny said, tapping her left ear, where a thick scar ran deep into canal. Heard the Hushling choir just once. Next morning, my brother William's face was rearranged. She passed around a daguerreotype. A boy with his smile turned vertical, his nostrils sewn into tiny crosses. Chapter 3. The Door's Demand. The bone door demanded tribute. First it took children, then pregnant women, finally entire bloodlines. My great-aunt Agatha tried to burn it, Granny said, showing her charcoal-black fingertips. Asterisk, the flames just made the bones grow larger. By dawn, the doorframe reached the church steeple. Asterisk, that's when other things began crawling through. Shapes wearing human skin like ill-fitting suits, their joints bending the wrong way to accommodate our world. Chapter 4. The Drowning Cure. The townsfolk tried flooding the valley in 1897. As the waters rose, the Hushlings gathered on rooftops, singing the flood into stillness. For 17 days, the lake stood vertical like a glass wall, revealing the drowned town beneath, and the things now living in those flooded houses. That's when we learned. Granny whispered, the door wasn't letting things in, it was letting us see what was always there. Asterisk, the twist, the fire suddenly died. In the pitch black, the grandchildren heard Granny's voice, Asterisk from 3 different directions at once. You thought this was just a story? A match flared. Granny Vesta's mouth was now stitched shut with the same black thread. The real voice came from behind them, where a figure with Eleanor Cray's face stood, holding a needle. Time to sing, darlings. New horrors introduced. The bone door is a living entity. Hushlings versus previous asterisk hollow children. Reality warping through sound. Vertical flood phenomenon. The reveal that the monster was the narrator. Would you like 1. The Hushling language deciphered asterisk with actual singable curse lyrics. 2. Granny Vesta's missing years. What really happened in 1897. 3. The vertical lake seen expanded Lovecraftian body horror. This version maintains a chilling campfire frame story, but introduces completely original mythology, monsters, and psychological horror mechanisms. The threat emerges from perception itself, rather than physical corruption.